Hi everyone, Aiden here with etrailer.com. Today we're taking a look at the RockyMounts MonoRail on our 2022 Hyundai Palisade. The MonoRail is a platform-style bike rack that holds the bike in these trays and primarily by our front tire. That's going to mean zero frame contact, making it good for carbon frame and alternative frame bikes, and with a 60-pound weight capacity per bike, good for e-bikes too. It gets a really strong hold on the bike because it's got a solid cradle around that front tire in addition to the hook, and we've got a good back wheel strap to keep that end down as well. Like many other bike racks in this class, we do have the ability to tilt it away with bikes loaded. We've got a color-coded blue handle at the back end that we can pull and tilt the bike rack down. It has a great amount of tilt here compared to some other options, and gives us plenty of room to get the back hatch open, to get things out of the back, or maybe sit here before or after a ride and change our shoes. Whatever it is, we have no problem doing that, and we don't have to unload our bikes to do that either. Some other platform racks out there, like the Hollywood Rack's Destination, you have to unload the bikes first to get hatch access, so it's just an extra step that adds some inconvenience. You can lift it back into place. You'll hear that audible snap in to let us know it's back in that locked position and ready to drive. From here, we can get the bike unloaded. We'll start with the back wheel strap. Everything is color-coded blue here, so that button that we'll press in is blue, and we can release that ratcheting strap, and we can do the wheel hook second. With one hand on the bike to steady it, we can push up and out on that hook to lift the bike up and away. Because there's no center mast on this bike rack, it's completely open to load and unload the bike. We don't have any obstacles or obstructions in our way, and it makes the process a lot simpler. This cradle folds down flat, the hook will fold down the other direction, and with this back wheel cradle, we can see it pivots to accommodate for a wide variety of different wheelbases. And as far as some measurements go, we're going to have a solid rise in the shank, and at the back end, lowest point, it's going to be 20 inches of ground clearance, which should be plenty for most applications. I don't think we'll have to worry about that in the Palisade. It does add some distance to the back, coming in right at 29 inches to this outermost point here. That's not too bad, especially compared to some of the other bike racks out there, but we can save some space when bikes are unloaded. If we want to leave this in the hitch between rides, we can use that same handle as before to fold it up. In this state, we're only going to be sticking out 11 inches. It's a lot more condensed. I will say it does come a bit closer to the bumper than some other options out there, but we still have 2 to 3 inches of space at any point, and there's pretty much no wiggle room even in the pivot point here, so I'm not worried about vehicle contact. We've got a point right on the outside to add our cable lock to and lock that up, as well as a anti-rattle locking hitch pin right here, so we can lock our bike to the vehicle, or our bike to the bike rack and our bike rack to the vehicle rather. It's all under one same key system, and it's working with our 2" by 2" receiver tube. And overall, I think the MonoRail is a really nice option. It doesn't have as many color options or choices like you might find on the Kuat Sherpa. That's one I compare this to quite a bit, but it does have that 60-pound weight capacity, which I really like. It's going to work with a wide range of bikes, and it's going to work really well on your Palisade here. Thanks for watching.
Here it is on our test course. We'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Next, we're at the alternating speed bumps, which we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. And finally, we have the full speed bumps, where we'll see the up and down action, which is just like driving out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.